Today I'm bringing you guys some rather late night absolute Anthem as we're taking a look at the brand new Anthem trailer that just went live during the Game Awards. Now I'm super excited about this trailer because as short as it may be, it is a great story trailer that is finally giving us some much needed perspective on the overarching story and events of the world of Anthem. We've seen bits and pieces, we know about the Anthem, we know about the Dominion and Fort Tarsis, but how does it all come together? This trailer finally starts to expose that, and we're introduced to a character who appears to be the current leader of the Dominion forces. What's even more interesting is that he appears to be the individual narrating this trailer and telling us the story, which includes like the building of Fort Tarsis and the creation of the javelins and all these things that helped the people who now reside within the walls of Fort Tarsis fight back against the Anthem and its chaos. Except he says it's not enough anymore. I'm going to acquire the power of the Anthem and put an end to all of this. So that's where we get to see, what appears to be our primary antagonist coming into play and sort of his reasoning. He comes across as a very, neutral antagonist, if you will, a character in almost in a Thanos way who's like, listen, I'm not trying to destroy us, I'm trying to save us type thing. Perhaps he was an individual who was there at the beginning of the creation of the javelins and watched the suffering from the Anthem itself and decided to, dive deeper into the Anthem, became obsessed with it even, and now sees it as a way to gain power to stop any further suffering. There's a lot of things that we can gel on here because we know that the Dominion created the Storm Javelin. They obviously have superior javelin knowledge, and something that I found really interesting in this trailer was the creatures that appear to be working or functioning alongside of the Dominion within the Dominion. We see this particularly large and oblong-armed beast that actually has seals, what appear to be storm seals, embedded in its arm. So, that kind of would go hand in hand. The Dominion built the Storm. They also seem to develop a mastery for these seals in a way that allows them to infuse them into creatures to enable those creatures to fight for them for one reason or another. So a lot of crazy stuff happening in this trailer when you start to unravel it all. And one thing that really got me going was this scene right here where we see Fort Tarsis actually being attacked by these sort of giant mechanical walker beasts. They obviously share some of the aesthetic of the Anthem itself, some of the relics the Anthem has left behind. So maybe these are elements that have just been created by the Anthem that don't really have anything directly to do, at least, with the Dominion itself. That's the thing that I like about the Anthem of creation as sort of a larger problem in the world of Anthem. It's not just an individual. It's not just this guy who leads the Dominion. It's not just some power source. It's not just some poisonous gas cloud seeping into the rest of the world. It's this strange, unidentifiable, mysterious entity that is manufacturing and that was once used to manufacture beings, to manufacture life, possibly, and it's just kind of let loose. It's out of control, and it is doing lots of terrible things to the world around it. And maybe that includes creating these mechanical beasts that are looking to just tear down anything and everything around them. Or maybe it's a more direct conflict with Dominion. We don't really know 100% here, but again, at least we have a better idea of the overarching story as it exists within the world of Anthem right now. I also like the little touch on the ciphers having a direct connection to things that happen in the world, whether it's the Anthem or other things. We see Faye very much talking about something calling to her. So a lot of really cool story bits just exposed here. The dude for the Dominion looks like super shredder badass and really cool, and I'm loving all the crazy creatures we're starting to see. When I think of unique creature designs, I do think of BioWare. And as much as I love the design of the javelins, it's cool to start to see some more organic beings with some very bizarre designs behind them, like this, we'll call it a seal creature for now. I'm going to be going away for the weekend. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this trailer. If there's any little tidbits you managed to pull out of it that you want to share with the rest of us, do so down in the comment section below. Let me know if you've got any theories of your own that you're already manufacturing based on the things we've seen here. And who knows, maybe while I'm gone this weekend, BioWare will go ahead and start to ooze out some details on just who these new characters are, these new beings and creatures are, as they often tend to do over on Twitter. For those of you asking about the next live stream, it looks like that's going to be happening in a couple weeks' time. So maybe not this week, but the week after that. of course they'll keep us updated, and I will keep you guys updated as well. If you had a chance to actually get into the Anthem Alpha, it seems like they've already sent out confirmations on that. It is under NDA, so we can't talk about it. But if you get a chance to play this weekend, awesome. I hope you enjoy your time with it. I will see you guys Monday. Anything else from me, leave it down in the comment section below. And as always, remember to be awesome to one another, because who knows, maybe one day you're on this crazy planet and you're inside of this giant fort and you got to work with a bunch of other people in tandem inside of these things called javelins so you can save the day.
The most